Whoop whoop! What's good, y'all? Cali Green 2 Fresh here. Carnival Spirits, we them ninjas in action. You already know what to do. So let's talk a little bit about Majik Ninja Entertainment. Let's talk about two artists who could have possibly been signed on with the label. For those of you who don't already know, during Twisted Seminar at this year's gathering, they had announced that they signed two new artists onto their label, Majik Ninja Entertainment. But they were unable to disclose the names of those two artists at this particular point in time. Now, I'm not going to get into the whole situation with Boondocks. There's way too much going on there. It's way too personal. I'm not going to get into that. So, if you don't know what's going on there, I suggest you do some motherfucking research. Motherfucker, do your homework. Find out what's going on with him. So, let's pretend like Boondocks isn't in the picture. Let's go ahead and speculate that there are still two names to be dropped, motherfucker, for signing on with Majik Ninja Entertainment. Now, Twisted is getting ready to go out on tour. So with that being said, we can speculate a little bit on some of the artists they're going to be touring with. They're going on tour with, let's see, we got Twisted, we got Blaze, we got Boondocks, we got Prozac, we got fucking Scum, and we got Wolfpack. Now, Scum has his own label, LSP, Lyrical Snuff Productions, so he is completely out of the picture. Now, as far as Wolfpack goes, they could have signed with MNE. It's possible, motherfuckers. I personally am not a fan of them and their music, so if they signed with them, I could give a fuck less because I don't listen to them. Will I check out their music with the label? Yeah, I'll check it out, see what's going on. But at this point in time, I am not a fan of them. I know them, I know their music, I'm not a fan. So, yeah. Now, Prozac. Prozac is currently signed with Strange Music. But let's go ahead and speculate about him a little bit. Well, he does have an album coming out here very soon through Strange. So that would lead you to believe that he's out of the question, you know. Nah, it can't be him. But at the same time, who's to say that this album he's got that's getting ready to drop through Strange Music isn't the last album to meet his obligations to his contract with Strange. Now, if this is, you know, the case at hand, then that would mean that he has no contract. He's up for grabs. He can do whatever the fuck he feels like doing. Let's say that, you know, he's just not happy with Strange and he wants to move on and he wants to try and see how he would do at MNE. I personally think he would be a good fit for the bill. I think that it would make a lot of fucking sense. What he does with music, it's right along the lines of what Twisted does, of what Blaze is doing. You know, it makes sense, and it would be fresh. I would love to see some baby faces to the game sign on with the label. You know, some motherfuckers we just never heard of. One of the fresh things about Psychopathic Records is the raw talent that they would put out. You know, we could go down the fucking list, you know, starting at the very fucking beginning with Project Born. You know, at the time they were fucking raw talent. Twisted. You know, had they been heard to the masses before their deal with Psychopathic? Hell motherfucking no. You know? Boondocks. Fucking Axe Murder Boys. Big Hoodoo. All these motherfuckers. Anybody Killer. They were all raw, unheard of talent. So it'd be fresh for Twisted to find someone, some unknown, and put them out. Now, let's go ahead and speculate that they're digging deep into their past and that they want to pull someone back into the game who's been out of it for many years. There is always, I'd like to believe that there's the possibility that Lavelle could come back and sign with MNE. For those of you who don't know who Lavelle is, he was part of the Crazy Clan with Anybody Kill It back in the day. He was part of the super group known as the Supervillains. Mr. Hart, motherfucker. You know, he produced many tracks with Psychopathic Records in his time. But after leaving Psychopathic Records, you know, he basically went on to fall off the face of the fucking earth. Let's say that they got a hold of him. They're bringing him back into the game. That would be fresh. That right there would be fresh as fuck. I personally think. You know, there's a multitude of artists who could sign on with MNE. People are talking about Potluck possibly signing on, but I'm pretty sure Potluck is still solid with Suburban Noise. I'm not 100% on that, but to the best of my knowledge, they're still with Subnoise, unless I missed something. I mean, if not, then yeah, they would fit the bill perfectly. You know? Honestly, they'd fit right on in. Their fast rapping shit that they got, I mean, fuck yeah. I like me some Potluck. They cool. But as far as I know, they're all good where they're at. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Those are my speculations. That's what I believe would be fresh. So, till next we meet, I'm Cali Green 2 Fresh. Always keep it wicked fresh. Whoop whoop. Peace.